Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We have a short video today. I have a couple of empty things, or close to empty. One of them is close to empty. I'm just gonna include it, but I have just a few empties today. I was hoping to have a couple more, but I think that they got thrown out. But before I get into it, I just want to take a quick second and introduce myself. My name is Haley. Here are my socials, and this is my realm of creativity where I mainly focus on makeup and fantasy related things. So if that sounds interesting to you, please consider subscribing and becoming a companion on my makeup quest. I usually upload videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but for the month of December, I'm going to try and give you guys a video every single day. So be sure to go follow me on Instagram and Twitter to be sure to know when I'm uploading. Now let's get into the video. First thing I have is this Olaplex number 3 Repair and Strengthen for All Hair Types. I got a perm about a little over a year ago, and I want another one, but as my hair was growing out, it was just getting a little bit too damaged looking. It wasn't damaged by like a long mile, but to me and the hair that I'm used to having, it looked a little too frizzy and just wasn't what I'm used to having my hair look like. So I got this off of the recommendation of Being Betty Jean here on YouTube, and I really noticed a difference on the days that I use this. I used it probably once every 2 weeks. I have a lot of hair, so I was this probably took 4 or 5 washes to go through this bottle, which isn't a lot. But I also only got the small one. I know that they have a couple of bigger sizes, and I noticed a difference in the way that my hair was lasting between washes, and I've noticed a difference not being able to use it. I'm having to wash my hair a little bit more, and it's getting a little oily faster, and just is getting a little bit more dandruff. So I'm definitely going to be purchasing the large size of this, as well as I think they have a shampoo and a conditioner line as well. I want to try that out. I've been using, I don't know, it's something that I got from my CVS, and my hair just does not like it. The conditioner smells like vinegar, and my husband hates pickles, so it's inconvenient. To say the least, and it just leaves my hair feeling a little bit too heavy, so I don't use my conditioner every time. I don't use my conditioner every time because it is really heavy, the one that I got, and then I just feel like the shampoo I got is stripping my hair too much. So I'm gonna be trying this line, and hopefully I'm sure that it will be good. But yeah, this is the Olaplex number 3 hair perfector. And the next thing I have to talk about are these two Verb Ghost shampoo and conditioner. Protect, detangle, and soften, and lightweight, color safe, and cleanse. Those are the 2 ones that I got. Also another recommendation from Betty Jean on YouTube, and I loved both of these. These were really good. Probably the best shampoo I've tried, and I noticed a difference how long much like the Olaplex, I could wash my hair less, and that's something that's important to me. I don't want to be washing my hair too much, and I don't want to strip it. I felt like my hair was getting clean enough, but I didn't feel like that really like stripped feeling when you're like running your hands through your hair and stuff like that. That did not happen at all. This conditioner was perfect. I've never been like a super conditioner person, because even though I have like dry scalp and some dandruff, I find that when I use too much conditioner, it weighs down my roots. But this is by far, hands down, the best conditioner I've ever used. My hair felt very soft in the shower, and it felt not slippy like most conditioners. It just felt very nourishing, and I I'm going to try the Olaplex line first, and then from there I'll probably repurchase this in the larger size. I did get the smaller size of both the Olaplex and the Verb shampoos and conditioners because I didn't want to spend that amount of money because I mean, the stuff is not super expensive, but it's not like drugstore VO5 cheap. And I do like to invest in my products, and this was just something I really wanted to try, and I'm gonna go ahead and go for the Olaplex next time I make an order for shampoo and try that, and then probably go back to this if that one doesn't work out. Next is this Milk makeup. It's just like there's like none left. I can't get that out. It like hurts my face to scrape that on my skin. It was a sample that I got with my Milk order when I got my blushes and my bronzer and my foundation earlier this year. I can't believe it was this year. I'm almost positive it was. I think it was like May. It was a free gift in my pack. I also got the melatonin lip mask and the melatonin eye face stick of this as well. This is the watermelon brightening serum, and you just like roll it on your skin like this. Like there's no scent anymore. I think there was a faint watermelon scent before. I've had this for a while. I've been trying to accumulate as much stuff as I can for this video. So I think this had a faint scent beforehand. I used to use it on my under eyes every morning. It's not something, I mean, I use it up. I'm not going to be purchasing a large one of this. I didn't notice a significant difference with my under eyes or anything. I don't wear makeup to work, so I mean, if it's not really gonna make that big of a difference in my daytime skincare routine, then it's not worth purchasing like the full size or like another sample size like this one. It's just not worth it to me. It felt nice. It was a nice step, and I enjoyed it while I had it, but it's not something that I necessarily need or really made a difference. But yeah, I think if you're just looking for something that is like that kind of cooling, awake feeling, I know I got one from Physicians Formula that was like a cucumber mint under eye brightener, and that one works just as well. It's a bigger bottle than this, and you are not going to be spending as much money on this. I don't know exactly the price on this right now. Maybe Future Haley could pop it on the screen somewhere compared to the Physicians Formula price, and it's a lot more accessible. You don't necessarily have to pay for shipping for the Physicians Formula if your drugstore has it, so I would recommend that one over this one if you're looking for something that is going to give that brightening, awake feeling to your morning routine. Next, I have two products from The Ordinary. First, I have this, what is that? Part of a mask. Okay, this is filthy. Next is the two things from The Ordinary I have went through. It's not the only things that I've went through from The Ordinary, it's just the only things that I have to show you, because the other two I threw away because I'm dumb. I'm not dumb, I'm just forgetful, okay? It's the azelaic acid, azaliac acid, I don't know. Suspension 10%. It is a brightening like cream. It says that apply to the face AM or PM to improve visible brightness and the appearance of skin texture. I used this, when did I use this in my routine? I think I used it in the daytime, and I noticed some difference, not a huge difference. It is an ingredient that I'm looking more into, but I don't think right now I'd repurchase this just off of the routine that I have built so far. I have a couple of other ways that I'm treating my skin texture, and this just really isn't probably strong enough for my skin anymore. It was good. I don't think it's a bad product at all. I don't think it might be some form of chemical exfoliant, but I don't think that it is, because usually they say in the instructions, if it is a chemical exfoliant, to be sure to wear sunscreen if you apply it during the daytime, because it can damage your skin barrier if you don't. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I just don't think where I'm at in my skincare routine that it's something that I need right now. Next, I have something that I am going to be looking for an alternative for, because I know that this is a good ingredient. I just didn't necessarily like it all the time. It was pretty finicky for me, and that is the alpha arbutin 2% HA. So it's a hyaluronic acid alpha arbutin hybrid. And it's a concentrated serum, and it says to apply AM and PM to parts of as part of your skincare regimen. If you use this in the AM, use sun protection. So this is some form of exfoliant, and it doesn't say exactly what it does though, but it does have hyaluronic acid in it. And I found that when I use this in the morning specifically, I liked it more than at night. So if I used it at night, I found that I had a couple of small breakouts, usually in this area, or anywhere that I laid my face down, where if I was using this in the morning, I found that my cheeks were really nice and shiny and flush and looked just really healthy. And I think that it, for me personally, is an ingredient that my skin likes. I just don't think that it is a good formulation. I know that I think James Welsh was talking about some of the Ordinary's products. People are saying that they're sticky, and I have to agree. I know that and sometimes it can be the amount that we put on our faces, but even keeping that in mind and using less, I was still finding that at sometimes it was sticky on my face, especially right in these regions right here. And that's probably why I was breaking out at night. But it wasn't too terrible on my skin. I know that I feel like my skin liked it, and it's an ingredient that I want to find another serum. I think the Inkey List has one that has this in it. I'm gonna try that one next. The last thing I have is not technically empty, don't yell at me, but I don't trust myself to keep it until I have enough to do another empties video, because I just don't go through things that fast. I don't even know when I'll have a makeup. I mean, this is kind of makeup related, but kind of not. I don't know when I'll ever have a makeup empty, because I just don't use things that much. I use what I have, and I don't try to accumulate too much, but it's just, I just don't trust myself. This is the micellar cleansing water from Apelier. I got it, I think, from Big Lots when I was living in Evansville, Indiana. I'm pretty sure I got that then, and so I've had that. This is a year's worth of use. I used to use this every single time I would take my makeup off, and I still have a little bit left. I don't use it anymore to take my makeup off. I use a double cleanse system with a cleansing balm and a gel. Gel is my preferred cleanser at the moment. But yeah, I have kind of retired this to taking off swatches and cleaning up makeup if I need it. It's not something that I'll probably still have another maybe month's worth out of this amount. That's really all I have for you guys for this video. If you guys like this video, please like, please subscribe. I'd love it if you could follow me on Twitter and Instagram too, and I will see you guys in the next one.